after you take half the country, then you say, okay, let's stop fighting. That's the whole point. How can you have peace when an aggressive nation has already taken and killed and tried to wipe you out?
But
so this is why China should not be praised. This is anybody clear-thinking person knows this is not a real list.
Well, Brian, it's my opinion. It would be a great thing if it happened.
What happened? Peace?
Right. Don't you think it would be a great thing?
Because you're rewarding a country that ate another country.
This is our list. Let's follow this stuff. Let's end this thing. It's screwing up the whole country.
Can we put up a map of what Russia has done to Ukraine?
No, we understand
taken up a third of the country, and China
Brian,
says keep the country.
I am being like a majority of Americans being optimistic about what happens.
About what?
Okay,
optimistic about giving Ukraine?
We wanted to end.
Guys, we have so many great stories we've got to get to. We need to talk about Brad Paisley.
Comes out and he says, well, now I'm out of the nuclear treaty. I mean, things are ramping up. For what reason?
Well, because a dictator invaded a sovereign democratic country and he needs to be beaten. That's the reason.
How many years do we stay there?
Well, until the Ukrainians get the job done, because it seems to me they're prevailing a lot longer than anybody thought.
But we know the ugly reality. The moment we pull the money out, they're dust.
That argument was for Iraq. That argument was for Afghanistan, and look where both of them are now and where we are now.
Yeah.
So at least show a strategy.
Yeah, but ultimately, I remember.
Here's Joe Biden once again playing Churchill to Putin's Hitler. Then, without fanfare or even official notice, the goal changed and became taking the Russian port of Crimea just because it would be nice to have that. Always wanted it. Why not take it now? Then the goal became overthrowing Putin and putting American tanks in Red Square because, sure, we could manage Russia once we overthrow the dictator. We're good at that. We did it in Iraq. We did it in Libya. That we should send the contents of the U.S. Treasury to a corrupt Eastern European country to facilitate World War III. We're on Putin's side.